Hello, thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we're going to talk about the Necromunda Terrain Pack, Platforms and Stairs. Now I first mentioned the existence of the stair sprue in the Dark Uprising box set review. And what you're going to get in this box for $60 is two sets of these. One platforms and some railing, and some stairs. Now I was excited about this because this added some verticality to the game. And as you can see here, the characters can walk up the stairs, which changes how you move versus ladders. And the stairs have a gap on the runners there. You can see where you can fit the bases, so even extremely large models, you can just tuck the little base in there and it holds it into place. So these models work great. Now, what we believe at the Miniature Wargaming Labs is that we want the most value. We want to buy something and play it across multiple games. Now, instantly, GW makes a lot of their terrain interchangeable. So we can actually take some Sector Mechanicus for Kill Team, and we can just put that in here. Now, it's going to take the whole box to get to the top of the furnace, but that's fine. But other models can walk up the stairs. And I'm really excited about that for Kill Team because this allows some of your slower moving big guys on some of the factions to be able to get to some of those second levels without having to charge or advance to get up that high. So that has some game pluses to it. Now what I noticed about it is when you put these stairs together, there's actually not that much that's gothic about them. That's what sets Warhammer terrain apart, is the gothic features. Now it's only the bulkhead that the platforms fit to have those gothic arches. When you take that away, all you're really left with is a set of industrial stairs. And that tells me that this has a lot more application to other games, such as Reality's Edge, Zona Alfa. So I started thinking, well, could I blend it with Marvel Crisis Protocol terrain? And yes, when you put the one sprue of stairs together, it rests perfectly at the 3-inch height for the MCP terrain. Now, this means that I have a way of climbing up, and if I want to use the ladder from the set, the ladder comes up to 3 inches, and I can put it on the side of the building, and my little characters have a way to get up. So let's look at how some of the MCP figures fit in here. Once again, their bases are pretty large, but they tuck right in to the rise, and they can walk. Iron Man can now walk up the stairs and get to the top of the building easily. Now, there are some exceptions. Some of the larger models, facing does matter. So if you get Doc Ock, you're going to have to face him away. But he still can tuck in there, and he also can walk up the stairs. But I like to play Spectre Operations, some other 28mm games. And we've done a video talking about MCP terrain with 28mm, and the terrain works. Now, let's say I take these stairs, borrow them from Necromunda, tie them to MCP. Will my Spectre Operations figures work in? They're working just fine. Like I said, with the industrial look, it doesn't really matter what game you put them in. So I can put this into Infinity, some of the Osprey games, anything really, really great multi-purpose stairs. And stairs are hard to 3D print, I found. I have a hard time doing it, and I like plastic at the end of the day. That's my preferred. And I was going to buy them anyway because I'm a Necromunda completionist to the annoyance of my wife. So when playing around these stairs, you'll notice that Brian and I joke about terrain. And we say, you know what? Why can't you just throw anything down? Go old school, books, boxes, cereal boxes, anything that blocks line of sight, provides obscurity, things you have to move around. So when I was looking around the house, I found the 225 capsule box of Tylenol. The nice thing about it, it's the same height as the MCP terrain. So the stairs plug right in. It's the same width, same length, a little bit shorter. So if you are able to find rare medicines in these dark futures coming before us, you can get a box of Tylenol. We'll probably do a video, show you how you can paint it up, make it look like a piece of MCP terrain, but this will work just fine. So thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.